Hello there everyone. Alex here with Lucksack Games, here with a mono red burn deck. This is kind of a budget option for Pioneer. So, no fancy splashes, just mountains and get 'em dead spells. So, let's see. On the play, you really like to start with a creature. Well, this hand does look very good. I think we're going to go ahead and take a mulligan. 10 makes me wish we had a second land, but we're going to go ahead and keep. And I guess we'll bottom Searing Blood. So we're going to go ahead and lead off on Soulscar Mage and pass the turn. Next turn we're going to draw a land. We're going to play Eidolon of the Great Red. Land. We really wanted that land. Alright, so Spear, and then we're going to attack our opponent for 2. Casting Once Upon a Time, grabbing Winding Constrictor. Alright, we're against Hardened Scales. And they have the push. Nice. Nice. So, definitely want to draw a land for this Eidolon this turn, right now. Alright, so looks like we're getting Winding Constrictor off the board. Nope. Woohoo. They didn't block. Now we get to get lit. Let's get lit and find a land. Land? Oh no. Oh no. We're gonna lose this one. We're gonna lose this one to never finding a second land, aren't we? Life of a Burn player. Hang her back on 2's pretty darn good. Land. Please. Yay. It's too late now. It really is. Let's see. I think we just jam Eidolon and pass the turn. Feels bad though. Like this Hangerback Walker is literally gonna get out of control. We will be chump blocking before too long. Lista for 3. Ugh. Yeah, we just hit that land way too late. Way too late. Alright, let's get in there. Yep. Damage? Yep. Kill that. Walking Ballista is still going to give us a lot of trouble. I don't think we're winning this game. Can't cast Wizard's Lightning. That's counter on Ballista, alright. Get in for 6. We're on a 3-turn clock. I don't know what we're hoping to draw here. Maybe another land. Alright. Alright. Just saying we're gonna try and have a chance. So we're gonna kill this Ballista. And we're gonna hope that they have a ton of lands in hand. That's basically our only out. Alright. Bolt this thing. If the bolt resolves, this is the best part. Okay. When we go to Wild Slash it, they can't kill our thing. They can only remove 1 counter before it dies. They did, however, correctly go for us, so they knew the interaction as well. This is not nothing. That is a hangerback walker. Alright, we are dead. Definitely dead, but it's okay. We have 3, count them, or 4, count them, 4 smashed to smithereens. Tons of way to get smashed. I don't think early creatures is what we want to do in this. I think we just want to go with burning their face. Searing Bloods are good. I don't think this is the matchup for Roast. We'd love to play first. We can keep this hand. Go ahead, opponent. Land Soulscar Mage. Alright, so our next line is we're going to go ahead and play probably Swift Spear Shock. Yeah, definitely. Cost red. Looks like they have Fatal Push again. Get in there for 2. If they have a 2-drop. Do. It's a good one, too. Our draw is pretty reasonable as well, though. Let's see here. Stack with both of these. No blocks it. Alright. I'm actually just going to pass the turn. X equals 3, protection from multicolored and reach. That's fine. Ooh, opponent gets in there. Aggro. Aggro. Alright, let's go ahead and skull crack them. Triggers. Skewer them. And get in there for 3. We do a few burn spells off the top, but we have our opponent all the way down to 5. Eidolon, not going to do too much damage probably, but I guess their entire deck is kind of low CMC. Constrictor making their deck just so much better though. Alright, so if we draw Searing off the top, we win the game. Not quite, not quite. Alright, let's go ahead and play this Eidolon and pass. Sacrifice it, create 2 1/1 colorless Thopters. Interesting. Huh. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. We die to Collective Brutality. Two. Ah, we just died to the Ballista. Very nice opponent. Very nice. Alright, so obviously the line we're playing to there is if we just draw the land, we activate Ruminap Runes and attack them, and they die. So, Hardened Scales getting the best of us. I definitely didn't want to find another creature deck. But that's okay. Definitely a good showing of some interactions that you'll find in Pioneer. Especially if Burn and Hardened Scales become relevant decks. I'm seeing a lot of Hardened Scales on the Facebook group. So it would not surprise me to see that that is a top tier deck. Also a bummer to see that Mental Misstep from our earlier league did not make it to another undefeated trophy. We were rooting for him. Let's see. Waiting for our next match here. What if that actually changed anything? And I just put the words new subscriber and new follower in the box. Whatevs. Won the die roll. We would like to be on the play. Sounds great. A little bit of interaction for creatures. A couple early creatures of our own. See what we can do. If we can throw some red spells at our opponent and see if it kills them. Looks like the opponent's considering a mulligan. Right, so we're going to lead on Lava Runner Pass. Which is going to pretty obviously showcase what we're up to. Oh no. Oh, it's also on Lava Runners, it looks like. If they are also burned, then drawing another searing effect is pretty good. This Wizard's Lightning will not boost the power of this Lava Runner, so there's no point in doing it now. It will, however, boost it next turn. Yep. We already have another Lava Runner, so we still have a Wizard. Ooh, Runaway Steamkin's legal? That's kind of spicy. Yeah, you got a Runaway Steamkin opponent. Ooh, Lava Runner there was an amazing draw because it's about to have haste. Alright, let's attack for 4. Opponent's at 10. We have 4 power in play and another searing effect. Looking pretty good for us. This game would be all but locked if our opponent didn't have a shock. Pesky opponent's looking to interact with us. Well, that was just probably the best draw in our deck right there. That's all 4 Lava Runners this game. Alright, let's get in there for 6. Alright, the opponent's just not going to block. Sweet. We're going to put them to 4 and pass the turn. If they play another Steamkin, we almost certainly Searing Blood it. Opponent has to provide at least 1 more blocker. Alright, sweet. We got it. I feel like I want to interact more with their creatures. Exquisite Firecraft does that, but I don't know. Maybe I don't. I don't feel like I want Skullcracks, though. They're not a deck that's really going to be gaining life. Yeah, let's go ahead and remove these Exquisite Firecrafts. 2 of them. And I guess Eidolon's a little bit worse on the draw. So I'm going to cut 2 of those for 2 roasts. I don't know if that's... Well, you know what? I lied. If the opponent's a Runaway Steamkin deck, they could... Eidolon could just easily mean the game. Especially if they are Experimental Frenzying. So... Experimental Frenzy. That's legal to do in this format, isn't it? Pioneer's just great. I am so excited for this format and brewing with it and all the things that we can do. Currently, I'm just throwing mountains at people. Very, very simple things that you can do in this format as well. This is Lands and Spells. Swifty boy, that's going to get in for 1. And then we'll just knock it right back down. We have Lava Runner plus Wizard's Lightning if they have Steamkin here. Ooh, another Swifty Sphere. Warlord's Fury. Cycle to draw a card. Alright, that's fine. I actually think now I'm probably fine just playing the Eidolon. Yeah, feeling pretty comfortable about that. Actually, I lied. The other option is Lava Runner plus Bolt this. I think Eidolon's the correct play. That does give Lava Runner haste, by the way, to bolt that. But they're going to have to take at least 2 damage. Yeah, hard cast Skewer to answer it. So they are going to answer our Eidolon. And then we draw another one. That's pretty good. Let's go ahead and get Soul Scar Mage down, and then play Eidolon. Pass the turn. Eidolon still confirmed a good magic card. We both have 4 lands, opponent. What's your spell? Hopefully it's another Warlord's Fury. Soul Scar Mage. Yep, that's gonna hurt you. Ooh, no attacks. Alright. I can dig it. We take 2 here. Then if I want to give this haste, I have to bolt something. Seems fine. Let me take 2 more and we go to combat. Let's go. Opponent cannot cast a spell without taking 4 damage. Sweet. Pretty sure we won this one. Yeah! Alright. Won the mono red mirror. That's pretty spicy. 1-1 in the league currently. Looking forward to what we're facing next. I would not be surprised at all to face a different deck every round this league. This format is just so wide open currently. Well, we're hoping to draw our second land, and this hand's amazing, so we're going to keep it. We're on the draw, so we have 2 draw steps at it, too. Seems pretty good. Island. Well, that could be anything. Ooh, light up the stage. This gives us 2 more looks at another land. Ooh, Spectral Sailor flashed in. That's cute. Forgot that card was legal. Is this a curiosity? Please tell me this is a curiosity. Oh, it's much less cool. I don't think realizes that they can also block with Smuggler's Copter. Let's rip a land here. Yeah, alright. I think it's supposed to be a shock. Get in for 4. Then pass the turn. Is this crew 2? No, it's crew 1. 100% could have left it back to block. Weird. They reveal they have yet another land in hand. Ooh, Mausoleum Wander. Spice. The spirits. Which means they have another spirit they're probably flashing in here. Yeah, I like just attacking with both of these first. They're likely to crew the smuggler's copter. Yeah. So that's fine. But we're gonna bolt it. Okay. Then hit our opponent. They take 4. And then we get to get lit or play an Eidolon. I think we're gonna Eidolon, bro. Might have slipped in underneath our Spirit's opponent this game. Ooh, shock. Ooh, shock. That's spicy. Alright, so... Lava Runner. Take 2. Opponent considering maybe a Spell Queller here. Let's get in with everyone. Because this is not currently a lethal attack, but don't worry, it will be. Coco. Alright, let's see what you hit off the Coco. Okay, a bunch of triggers go on the stack. Before that happens, we're going to go ahead and kill this thing. Well, we won't actually kill it. They will choose to sack a Mausoleum Wonder instead, but that's fine. Getting a blocker out of the way is important. Actually, they might not stack. Oh no, I was gonna say they're most likely gonna sack, but that would make it where their Mausoleum Wonders cannot. Only one of them is gonna kill one of our guys. Probably the Eidolon. Here's how they block here. Yeah, taking the Eidolon out seems kind of like you're priced into it. But going down to 2 is a risky proposition because in this format, Bolt isn't legal. There's a ton of shocks. Line the opponent goes with. Opponent's going to cast the Supreme Phantom. Okay. See if we can draw a Wizard's Lightning or something. That does it pretty quick. Alright, so that actually does it because it gets a blocker out of the way, right? If they counter this. If they don't, woohoo. Let's see what they do. If they sack Mausoleum Wonder, they lose their blocker. And we can just swing in for lethal. If this resolves, we might exile some spells that kill them. That would be ideal. Just getting lit right into what kills them. It's lit, fam. No bad matchups. Alright, so you're just going to die by your own hand. I guess they could have Rattle Chains here. Then we're just 1 land away from activating this Ruminap Runes. That seems fine. Provide us with another blocker, opponent, or you're dead. Rattle Chains it is. Okay. So their best blocks still leave us with creatures in play. That's ideal. They had to trade off their 2/2. Yep. We had to keep Soulscar Mage. That seems like the wrong one to let us keep, opponent. I think you're supposed to let us keep Swift Spear. Haste doesn't matter anymore, and Soulscar Mage actually has text. Alright, let's just rip a mountain, shall we? I can dig it. Let's attack with this. If the opponent lets it go through. They do not. That's very reasonable of them. Alright, so do we want to play and see if it's Spell Queller? Yeah, I don't think we're in any rush, right? Make them have it. You have it, opponent? You do. Spell Queller? Yep. Alright, we're still just drawing to a land to activate Romanap Runes. So that's pretty good. We're hoping to bait that Spell Queller out for the block, but opponent played that very well. Determining if they can attack with Supreme Phantom here. Deciding they can't. Land. Sure. Do you have another Spell Queller, opponent? Alright, I guess you have to win the game with the creatures you have. Opponent's in a really rough spot here. Collected Company, I guess, is a spell they can still cast. Yeah, getting in with this 3/4 seems almost mandatory at this point. It's the mandatorium. Land. Searing Blood. That might do it, depending on what they do here. So we're going to get in for both. They have Collected Company. Yep. The only spell they can cast. Rip. Axe. Axe Rip. That's a big Ripperino. Wow, we just died. That's so incredible. Our opponent got us. Opponent definitely got us. Well played. We are dead on the backswing. Just need to hit any land. Spirits. Spirits. Alright, so... a little more Skullcrack, a little less Gitsu Lava Runner. And try it like that. So, that one was close. Any land would have done it, uncounterably. Possible we should have saved up and not cast that Skewer the Critics into that Spell Queller, but Spell Queller is only 4 cards in their deck. There's a good chance they didn't have it, and if they didn't have it, obviously just dead. I read it was more likely to be a Collected Company spin the wheel, but hey, whatever. I would like to play first. I think this one we can do better. And this is an example of how we can do better. Alright, so I'm actually going to bottom a Wizard's Lightning. I realize we have a Wizard and can, you know, do a lot of damage, but nonetheless. If this dies, I don't want to be unable to cast Wizard's Lightning because we do only have 2 lands. I think an ideal sequence is something like Soulscar Mage into Wild Slash, get lit. Let's see how this goes. Ooh, the Wanderer on 1. Ooh, another Soulscar Mage. That's pretty good. Please remove your creature from my battlefield. I have 2 power to get through. Sacking or resolving this all have the same, so yeah, I will hit the no button. Searing effects in this format have to actually resolve. So it's definitely correct to sack it in response to one of those. Alright, so we have Wizard's Lightning light up the stage now. It's a Phantom. Yep. Yeah, let's go ahead and go Wizard's Lightning face. Triggers, triggers, yes. Light up the stage with Spectacle. Why am I not always yielding to these? Mountain Eidolon. Let's go ahead and play the Mountain. Go ahead and cast a Spectacle, hit that. And then let's hit our opponent for 8 damage. Boom. Alright, opponent. We knocked you to 7. That was our turn 3. Another light up the stage would be pretty nice off the top. See what our opponent has. Ooh. Shocked. Good, good, good. Alright, so we're going to go to combat, and we're going to get in with both of these, because even if they have Spell Queller to block one, that's fine. Alright, so they take 2. And then we lose this anyway, so we might as well cast it, even if they Queller it. Yep. It's fine. And then we play Roman Emperor. Let's pass the turn. Opponent, you're at 3. We're hoping to draw one of our many, many bolts out of our deck. This land we needed last game. So we're going to attack them with both of these, and if they don't block, they're dead to Roman Apparons. They need 2 blockers. Yeah, they're dead. They are dead. Sweet. Sweet. Sack this desert. Yep. 2 damage to each opponent. Does not even target. They have instant speed life gain, they kind of get us here. But I imagine they're just going to die. Which is going to push us to a game 3. Very interesting match. Spirit's quite the real deck. Alright. Sideboarding. See, this only hits creatures without flying. Definite. Real drawback noted. How good actually are these Searing Blades, right? They're only good if we combine them with our prowess creatures. Yeah, I guess. Someone in the future, when I'm doing this wrong, tell me. That's what the comments down below are for. I'm gonna go and take a mulligan on this one. I'm so sad. I'm gonna keep this. This is what we're running with. 1 Eidolon off the top, please. Ooh, I put it shocking. Swifty boy. Swifty boy gonna get in there. Cha-cha. Not shocked to see no blocks from the opponent. Yep, gonna get hit for 3 probably this turn. Most death. Okay, so we start by shocking this. I think that's definitely correct. I think I actually can just let Supreme Phantom live this turn and just play second Swift Spear and get in for 2. Or get in for 1. So in that case, I definitely should have played Swift Spear beforehand. Alright. Got it. Good. Sure. Nope. Attack for 2. Sweet. No blocks here. Means I get to skewer this thing down. Still sad we have to do it post-combat, but that's fine. See what the opponent has as a follow-up. If we had a land, we get to go Swift Spear Searing Blood. If we don't, we get to go Swift Spear Shock. So we have plays either way. We wouldn't go Swift Spear Searing Blood even if we have it hit the land now. Shock. Alright, we did hit the land. But I think that just means we go Swift Spear and then try and bait the Searing Blood. Attack with both. If the opponent no blocks. There is no blocking, so we're going to go ahead and shock them. And then pass the turn. They're at 9, so it's not that low. See what their follow-up is. This looks like a Queller. Attack with both. Get in there. Ooh. Target spirit gains hexproof. Sure, that's real good. So it is targeting itself. Alright, let's go ahead and Searing Blood it then. Take 1 extra damage here, but that's fine. Ooh, opponent Spell Pierce. That was well played by the opponent. Alright. We can't yield to this turn because we want to play this land drop this turn. We cannot afford to pay for Spell Pierce because we didn't play our land pre-combat. Oof. Alright, well, opponent gets to trade here and bounce off the other one, which is pretty good for them. And then in post-combat, we get to play the post-Spell Pierce Land of Shame. Well, the opponent only has 2 cards in hand, so if they're hopefully not gas, we might be able to get back into this game. Alright, let's get in there for 1. Uh-oh. The opponent got Ral Chains again. They get to run back this line. Pretty good. Bringing that one this time, huh? No, we definitely have to take you out. Second Ral Chains, maybe? That'd be a blowout as well. Ral Chains protect my Ral Chains that you targeted. Be a real hot line. Maybe they just have to take this, though. That would be ideal. And then we'd just be drawing to more bolts. Oh, opponent's paying costs, so they have other spells. Ah. No idea what spell that was. Oh my god, it was a Dramoka's command. Alright, well, we just gotta draw 3 bolts before the opponent attacks us 4 times. Bolt. That is exactly what I asked for. 3. We're hoping they whiff, and they're hoping we whiff. Copter. That increases the clock, right? Lemon not attacking with the Supreme Phantom might have worked to our advantage, because now... That's less than ideal. We have Exquisite Firecrafts in our deck currently. So what we're going to do is we're going to end a turn, Roman App ruins them, and then hope to draw to Exquisite Firecraft for the game. Double check. Oh, they're not in our deck. Oh no. I considered bringing them in, but I think we determined Syrian Blaze or Syrian Blood or whatever was better. But I'm paying costs. I don't think we can beat anything that has a cost. Well played, opponent. No. Oh well. Definitely should have brought in the... It would not have mattered because we died that turn. But we definitely should have brought in the Exquisite Firecrafts. I think we win that game too if we just play the land out beforehand to play around Spell Pierce. Everyone out there is probably screaming, why aren't you playing your land? You're playing right into Spell Pierce. Oh no. Sorry, everyone. Sorry I'm not as good at this game as I should be. But that's why we're here, right? We're here practicing. I mean, better at this game. Poof. Where did I go? Nobody knows. I'm back in just a second, sorry. He or she is mildly NZ. I don't know what mildly NZ means. I mean, seriously, what's mildly NZ? Okay, let's see. We're going to go ahead and keep this. Oh. Red-green prowess? Oh my god. Cycle crashed through on 1. Alright, well, they're going to put us on the mirror. And I think that's fine. Oh, the Jeskai Ascendancy. Okay. So we're hoping to draw the Eidolon then. Here's a Swifty Spear. And a shock. And a pass. You're at 12, opponent. Uh-oh. That's Sylvan Caryatid. We could easily die next turn. Easily die next turn. Alright, so Syrian Blood will never be able to kill a Sylvan Caryatid. We can play a Lava Runner. and Skullcrack our opponent. Unfortunately, we can't trigger Prowess twice. Still, we get to attack with 3 creatures in for 4. So I believe we have our opponent dead next turn. Yes. If they provide another blocker, we Searing Blood it. If they, assuming it's Emery. If they don't provide another blocker, we just get to attack through. It's Teamer Ascendancy? It's something. It's a Healy. Alright, so Healy provides blockers. Unfortunately for our opponent, and they wouldn't know this, we have the Searing Blood that's been rotting in our hand. So let's go ahead and Searing Blood this immediately to let our opponent know that assert dominance. Alright. Boom. Let's begin sideboarding. Thank you, opponent, for providing us a target, but we had you dead either way. So. I don't know if I want these 12 scripts. They're clearly a Jeskai Ascendancy deck. I don't think I want these Searing Bloods, though. I just want Skullcracks. When we see more of their deck this next game, we'll determine how I want to sideboard a little bit better. Sorry about that. Alright. Good hand. Eidolon. Eidolon, I think, might really be our best card. Hi, Eidolon. First card in our hand. No land keep. Just can't do. Mole. This is a very reasonable hand. Bottom of the not full art mountain. And we're just hoping to rip an Eidolon. Alright, let's get swifty. Getting swifty in here. Getting swifty. Alright, got another Sylvan Caryatid. Alright, let's see what we got. Skullcrack. Not the most ideal, but what we're going to do is shock you. Why are we not always yielding? Next time it pops up, we're going to always yield. Skewer you. Always yield. And then we're going to get in there for 3. Put them to 11. I guess they could chump block, but I doubt they will. And if we draw a land, we can double spell again next turn. This is a tune. Pausing. Not sure what this could be. Green white. Sure. A recurring source of damage is gone. Hey, they crashed through it into their land. Hey, we hit our land. I mean, we don't really have to make a move yet, right? We can just pass the turn. 3, 6, 7, 8. We're 3 short. Second Caryatid's good. And a Paradise Druid, yep. The face is the place. Alright, Bolt. Well, that's not awkward. Damn it. I still think we just put our opponent to 3 here. So they have 6 lands, which means if they have Sylvan Awakening, there's a good chance they're just going to go off and kill us. A little unfortunate if I had gone with the Wizard's Lightning play instead. Light up the stage would be super castable this turn. Thing in the Ice. Looks like the opponent's just really prepared for our creature plan. Expedite. Sure. Pasting up the Thing in the Ice. Are they going to cast 3 spells this turn? 3 more spells this turn. I'd be shocked. Another carry added. Alright, no, they are not. Getting in for 2. Seems reasonable. Alright, so this light up the stage could give us Land Bolt, and that would kill our opponent. Let's see what we get. Alright, Wild Slash is like a cost reducer on the light up the stage, so we're going to go ahead and do that first. Get lit into another shock. GG, opponent. GG. Alright. 2-2 with Mono Red Burn. Getting to the last match. I have no idea what the opponent was on. I'm assuming it's Jeskai Ascendancy. They had the mana base of Jeskai Ascendancy. I guess Baffling End was for our Eidolons. This hand's fine. And pass with Wild Slash up into Jam and Eidolon. Hefe is our opponent. Maybe it's Jeffe. I believe it's Hefe, but we'll see. Opponent appears to be considering their mulligans. Hopefully everyone out there is enjoying the new Pioneer content. If you are, definitely leave a comment down below. Hit that subscribe button if you're watching on YouTube. Hit that follow button if you're watching on Twitch. And leave a like if you're watching it on the YouTube in the future. Alright. This final match. Ooh, opponent's playing 1-drop. That's good for us. We're going to shock the shit out of that 1-drop. What do you got? Destroy giant killer, tap target creature. Yeah, let's go and remove that from the board. And then let's get our Eidolon. Alright, so we've got a lot of pieces here that need to kind of come together. A Lava Runner off the top helps fix a lot of these issues. If they just play a small creature into the Searing Blood, that would be it. Yep, looks like that's what's happening. Oh, Declaration Stone. It's a little less ideal for us. Kind of wanted a better recurring source of damage, but guess we'll take what we can get. Alright, I guess we're just Wizard's Lightning them. It's kind of nice that we have a draw saved in the bank. Alright, Kithion. Ah, Dauntless Bodyguard. That's not what we wanted to see. Alright, let's draw a card. Ooh, Wild Slash. That's not terrible. Alright, so Kithion cannot currently flip. I realize I could Wild Slash them to turn Skewer, but they're not that low. I think I kind of went into this Kithion. Ooh. Ooh. I'd like to do this, please. Would you like to sacrifice your Dauntless Bodyguard? Thalia's Lieutenant. Very nice. For 3-2. That Thalia's Lieutenant's going to get real big real fast. So we're killing Kithion and then double bolting them here. Is there a chance that... Should we kill this Thalia's Lieutenant? I don't think so. I think just putting them to 6 is the correct play. Alright, opponent, you're at 6. It's a charming prince. Don't be a charming prince. Alright, this is going to go get another land. Ooh, that's a pretty land. Yeah, it looks like they're literally just humans. So let's see what we draw. Bolt is better than Bolt, right? Let's get lit. I should use one of these for colorless. Yeah, now this is going to be way more painful. Soul Mage, pass to this turn. Cool thing is, if they attack with everything, we have them dead. If they don't attack with everything, we still have lots of draw steps that make. For example, a Wizard's Lightning, another Skewer the Critics. And if they don't attack, out of fear of dying, reasonable. Alright, looks like they're going for it. Please not another Follies, Lieutenant opponent. I guess they're gonna have spells. They put spells in their magic card deck in order to try and kill us. We'd prefer not to die, but our opponent prefers to kill us. Excuse me. Well, it's kind of good against our deck, isn't it? Huh. Like, if I take 4 this turn, I just take 8 next turn anyways. Anything that does 3 damage to our opponent. That's the game. Alright, so that's game 1 to our opponent. Alright, opponent, let's see. Roasts in, Skull Cracks out. I guess a Lava Runner as well. Submit it like that. I don't think we want Firecrafts. This is a matchup of note that I would like the magic card Satyr Fire Dancer. It's a rare, maybe, from Thera, Born of the Gods, I believe. And it says every time I deal damage to a creature, deal that much damage, or to a player, also hurt the creature, or vice versa. This hand's very reasonable, so I'm going to keep it. It does need a second land. But it should never need another land drop past that, maybe a third. But regardless, we have lots and lots of 1-drops we can cast. We can cast currently every card in our hand except Searing Blood. Which, while Searing Blood's a very good one, it's pretty good to have a handful of spells as well. We're hoping not to run into a bunch of sideboard. Alright, opponent took them all to 6. Let's start with the Soul Scar Mage. Of note, I don't believe Champion of the Parish is legal in this format, because I believe that was an Innistrad block card. My opponent was literally about to play it. I was going to be like, ooh. You know what I'm going to do? I'm going to get in there for one. There's a good chance they don't block. And we just play another Soul Scar Mage. Yep. No one damaged you. Here's my Soul Scar Mage. Wish it was a light up the stage. They rhyme. Soul Scar Mage wishes it was a light up the stage. Alright, what's your 2-drop opponent? Follies, Lieutenant. No, I don't think I will now. May exerted. If you do, it gains a whole bunch of power and toughness and life link. 1 land, please. Yeah. Yeah. Searing Blood the shit out of that one. That needs to die. Your life total can take a hit on top of it. Perfect. Alright, we hit the land basically on time. Now I think would be a great time to go ahead and draw that 3rd land we were talking about as well. This is another Glory-Bound Initiate. My god, it is. Alright, sweet. Opponent playing some definitely interesting mechanic cards that I personally have not seen in a little while. I mean, I have to kill Glory-Bound Initiate. Right, so let's attack with all. Alright, opponent's not going to make it easy and just block for us, so... This Wild Slash will deal 2 damage to the creature and 3 damage to them. Would I... Brave the Element? Sure. Reason I'm glad I did this post blocks, that's for sure. Opponent's still at 6, so even if they exert this Glory-Bound Initiate, I believe we kill them. I also just leave it back on D, which seems reasonable as well. We have Pew Pew! Wizard's Lightning, skewer the critics just to get them. See, rumor has it our opponent has been criticizing us. And you know what we do to our critics? Skewer them. Yeah, sorry opponent, we missed a lot of land drops this game. Alright, so opponent's gonna gain 4, which is kind of massive. Land there feels like a pretty good draw. Alright, so we're gonna attack in here. Opponent's gonna block. If they don't block at least 2 creatures, they die. Looks like they are going to do the 2 creature. Wizard's Lightning you. Hit you for 4. Finish him off with a Skewer the Critics. Pew pew. Pew pew. 1-2 combo. Burn spell, burn spell. Burn spell, burn spell. Alright. Alright. This isn't going to go so well for us game 3, I feel. I feel this isn't going to go so well for us game. I'm just going to cut out one more Lava Runner and bring in an Exquisite Firecraft. If I should be bringing in more of these Firecrafts, definitely let me know. And as a couple lands, bunch of spells, and we can cast them all. This is a keep. Leading on a 2/1. Protection for multi. Ooh. Hello, Eidolon. Beautiful, good to see ya. Attacks in. We probably, to their surprise, take the trade. Glory-Bound Initiate, huh? Well, the good news is we have something. It's called getting roasted. Go ahead. If it had been anything other than Glory Bound Initiate, I probably would have been slamming Eidolon. But we just cannot let Glory Bound Initiate hit us with our current hand. That's fine. Yep. Alright, so first things first, let's get a creature off the battlefield. We'll get him later. Right now we want to get Eidolon down. Yeah. So we both have the same number of cards in hand. Is this a 4-drop? Is a 4-drop. No. It's a 5-drop. Alright, I'm lost. Tribunal? What the card's called? Venerated Loxodon. Oh dear God. Cards that I did not expect to be in my opponent's deck for 100, please. Get in there for 2. Alright, so the opponent doesn't know it, but we're pretty happy they let us get in there. So we're going to cast a Spectacle and remove that. And then we're going to take a lot of damage here and remove a lot of our burn. But we're literally going to clear their whole field. The opponent with 1 card in hand has to get back into this. They have more spells. No. More spells is bad for us. Kithion, that blocks Eidolon pretty well. We just want to try and keep getting Eidolon in there. So a good draw would be Soulscar Mage next turn, because it allows us to command another body and Wizard's Lightning them. Opponent didn't take 2 damage from that. Because why? Because magic and hex. Alright, well. Guess we remove this from the battlefield. And they have to block because we're currently winning this race by a lot. Alright, well, they're just going to leave up it being indestructible in the future, I guess. Ooh, they can create 1/1 human tokens. Is that how they're planning on beating us? That's pretty reasonable. Get in with Eidolon. Hope for no blocks. Opponent's considering making the human and blocking, which is reasonable. Alright, sweet. Opponent with the no block line. So we're going to cast this with Spectacle. Take 2. Top 2 cards are... Ooh, Soulscar Mage and Wizard's Lightning. So Soulscar Mage. And pass the turn. Because while Kithion can make itself indestructible, it can't do that and make a token this turn. Okay, we go to 4, which is not ideal, and they have a 1/1. I think they win this. Like, legitimately. So what we have to hope for here is that they block the Eidolon. Oh, just chumping it. Alright, that's fine. If opponent just takes damage this turn, I'm probably just going to go Mountain Pass. Opponent could have Benlish Marshall or whatever that thing's called to go make a token, play it, kill your team. But I would hope not. Alright, no blocks is pretty good. Yep, second token. If they have Benless Marshall. Oh no. Collier's Lieutenant also does it. We dead. The dream is dead. Oh well. That was a pretty good match. Alright, so we ended 2 and 3 with Mono Red Burn. Thank you so much for tuning in. Alex here with Lucksack Games, reminding you to hit that like button, hit that follow button over on Twitch, leave a comment down below, and subscribe for more future content. Alex with Lucksack Games, reminding you to have an awesome night.